Have you considered preparing your home for the fall and winter? We had home efficiency specialist and general manager of 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating, Randy Kelly, stop by to fill us in on how having your furnace and equipment inspected can be serious business.
Hi, I'm Randy Kelly, general manager of 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning. Well, what you should know and what you should do is have a professionally trained technician come to your home and inspect your heating system. And not just that, he should also inspect the whole entire system to make sure that it's operating properly and safely. And that's the main thing, and that's what I find that most people don't do, is have somebody professional come out to their home and inspect their heating systems. Every homeowner with a heating and air conditioning system should have a professionally trained technician come to their home each year to have their system maintained. It's just like your car. It's like changing the oil in your car and making sure everything's running properly. Not only is it going to help the system last longer, it's going to help the efficiency and help you save money in your utility bills as well. He's going to inspect your heating system, he's going to inspect your whole system. He's also going to check the safety of your furnace. But one of the things that we actually do is we use an infrared camera to go up inside the heat exchanger, or the firebox, which is what it's called. The flames burn inside this box. The air from your house passes through the box on the outside of the flames, and that's how you get your hot air inside the home. Well, imagine a crack appears in that heat exchanger. Well, now the air is going to mix with the carbon monoxide that can be present, and it's going to come out inside your home. We use the infrared technology to find those hairline cracks, micro cracks. We also use a hydro scan, which is a water test, a spray test, to make sure that there are cracks or there are not cracks. Carbon monoxide poisoning is inherent all over the United States. The Center for Disease Control states that there are 20,000 people a year affected by it. Carbon monoxide, or CO as it's known, is also known as the silent killer. It's odorless. You don't know it's there. It causes problems such as nausea, dizziness. It's symptoms like you have the flu. That's what you think you may have, but in turn it could be carbon monoxide poisoning. So we can go in and make sure that that furnace is safe for you. And that's our number one thing, is we want you to know that the furnace is in good, safe operating condition for the winter. If we do happen to find a crack in your heat exchanger with the infrared technology, the American Gas Association recommends that it is reason enough to require repair or replacement of that heat exchanger or furnace. Homeowners need to realize the consequences could be either sickness or, even worse than that, death.
Sounds like it can be serious business to me.
Carbon monoxide is present in every gas-burning furnace. When the gas is burning, you have the products of combustion that's left over, that's taken out through the flue pipe that goes out your roof, and that's what you see in the wintertime, the smoke coming off the rooftops and things of that nature. And one of the things that we want to make sure of is, with a gas burning appliance, a heat exchanger is up in an attic a lot of times, and the heat exchanger is basically like a paper clip. It's expanding and contracting, and a paper clip you can take and bend back and forth several times. And how many times do you have to bend a paper clip before it breaks? Who knows? Your heat exchanger is exactly the same way.
We asked Randy for a few quick tips in helping us save money, as well as making our home safer for our families.
Well, probably the number one thing is you want to make sure that your house is sealed. You have good weather stripping. You also want to make sure that you're changing those filters every month. Most people don't change their filters on a monthly basis, and that's something that really needs to be done. The reason you want to change your filter every month, it's not only helping the air that you're breathing in your home, but it's also helping keeping your system clean. And again, that goes back to maintaining it. The other thing you need to do is keep your thermostat set properly. A lot of people turn it off when they leave for work. A lot of people turn it way down. You want to leave it somewhere in the neighborhood of about 4 to 6 degrees of where you normally keep it. And especially if you work during the day, get you a programmable thermostat. You would be amazed at the amount of money that that's going to put back in your pocket and actually pay for the thermostat itself. And most importantly, have your system maintained every single year. Have it maintained in the spring, have it maintained in the winter, and that's the most important thing that you can do. Well, the benefits of maintaining a system is not only the safety factor of it, but also it's going to extend your system life up to 8 to 10 years. And the efficiency. Most people don't realize that they're overpaying the utility company anywhere between $400 and $700 a year, especially if their system is over 8 years old. There was a study done by LSU University that said a homeowner with an average system, kept it maintained, saved on an average of $32 a month. One of the things you get with our company, which is unique to the industry, is our infrared camera. We use it on every call when we're checking heaters. Hardly any service companies in our area use the thing. It's one of the things that sets us apart from the other guys. Our company's been in business since 1967. We joined the 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning franchise in 2003. The reason we did is we liked the 1 hour promise of always on time or you don't pay a dime. And what that means to you is that we will set aside a specific time to show up for your service. If we don't show up within the specific time frame, the whole service call and repair is free.
Home and Lifestyle TV would like to thank Randy and 1 Hour AC for their wonderful advice. Call them today at 214-1-HOUR or visit them online at onehourair.com. You'll be glad you did.
And for the Home and Lifestyle viewers, if you call right now, I've got people standing by to take your call. For only $99, I'll have a professionally trained technician come out to your home and do a complete tune-up on your furnace with the infrared camera to protect your family this winter.